Yo, good morning. Good evening, good morning. Yo. Yep. Well, about 30 minutes. 30 oddish minutes. Alright. Oh, I'm tired. I am tired. Oh, did it really? Did it get uploaded? Really? It was all over YouTube for a bit. Oh, yeah, you're right, they did. Yeah, look at that. Wow, and they credited the people who did it. It's even better. Finally. Men of Reichland. Forgot what the dwarf soundtracks were supposed to be. Forgot the name of them. Should probably literally be in the title. It's the name of the songs. Exactly, yeah. There's a lot of them here. I wonder if they have, like, the DLC. Well, that's a dwarf one. I think this just sounds like the intro where, like, Thorgrim is giving his, well, the narrator, the fucking Zinchian, guy. Can't remember. Pretty sure this is the Thorgrim intro. Is it there as well, the Vampire Coast OST? That's a great one, yeah. I wish they would tell you where it took place in the game. It'd be so much easier to kind of, like, know what the fuck is what. That'd be useful. What about the trailer songs? I wonder if the trailer songs are in here too. I don't think they are, though. I think that's the dwarf battle intro. It's gotta be. What would they call it? Realm of the Hull Dwellers. All right, fair enough. I mean, okay. All right. That's the dwarf intro, yeah. I've only picked out 2 of them, though. It's very short-lived. Well, I left early. Took mochi, had a bit of food. Took a bit of a break, because we got skulls in about 30 minutes. Yeah, the trailer ones aren't there. Yeah. Well, alright. Thank you for letting me know, though. That's cool. The music in games is always something to be enjoyed. It just sucks that, like, it was not uploaded for so long. That was lame. Should have been uploaded ages ago. I guess it was uploaded today because it was Skulls, right? Makes sense. Honor the games you make. Music is part of it. Music is part of that game.
Shut up, you dickhead, now fuck off!
Fight.
Quinn, thank you, sir. Thank you. Bum, bum, bum. Is Skulls going to be on Twitch? Is it done through Warhammer's, like, Twitch channel? I know it's going to be on YouTube, but it should be on Twitch, right? Because it is a Warhammer event, so technically it should be through them. Because I think we watched the last one, I just forgot. Skulls is something I just don't remember half of. I think it should be. Oh, I think it should be. Hello, sir. We are waiting for the gaming event. We're going to be doing nothing for about 30 minutes. My brain needs to be turned off. And we are just going to chill and wait for the event. I have a headache. All we need is some games to play. Things to do every day. Boom, boom, bum, boom, bum, 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 bum. Oh, my eyes. Oh, my eyes. My eyes. Oh, my God. I've got the itch. But we're going to be Bing chilling for about 20 minutes, I think, at this point. Oh. Bing chilling. Things are all right, though. We're almost done the week. Tomorrow, there's 2 movies that come out that I do want to go see. I don't think I'll be seeing them together because that's a bit heinous, but things are happening, which is always an interesting time. You can't go wrong with things to do. Bow, 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 bow. Waiting on a PoE 2 update. Do they have like specific days for updates? Is there like a patch day every few months? I guess there should be, though, with most games. To be fair, there should be. I gotcha, that's cool. Isn't PoE just like Diablo, but free? Doesn't fucking Elon Musk play PoE? I think that was his big thing. He's like, what do you mean I'm not a gamer? Like, I'm playing PoE live on X. It is, but it's better. Yeah. Diablo's fine. The most Diablo thing I've ever done was play Baldur's Gate. The old Baldur's Gate on console. I would always play with my stepbrother, and he would get the human, so I would always play dwarf. It was human, dwarf, and I think an elf. I got the dwarf lady. How poetic. Well, I heard something about that, yeah. I mean, it's so stupid. The fact you have to even prove anything to anyone, come on, bro. Of course I'm going to show you that I'm a gamer. Look at my high-level Diablo account. Hell no. Where is Evo even hosted this year? Is it always in the same location? Probably not, though, no? Like, maybe Japan, US. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like Japan's the home of the fighting games. Like, you need to kind of... It's everywhere? Oh, gotcha. Japan is... I'll say this. You gotta respect, like, what goes on in Japan, because those guys are, like, passionate as fuck. Not even about the fighting games. It's pretty much with, like, everything. Half the products I use for this hobby are just Japanese, or technically kind of Chinese at this point too, but mostly Japanese. They just make things better. Yeah, that was Steve Buscemi. Gollum. Yeah, Steve Buscemi. "20 minutes. 20 minutes. Yeah, I did see that. That's cool. I heard they wanted to encapsulate all of Middle Earth, and I was like, oh. Someone had said that this morning. Like, that is a task. Well, Gollum was Andy Serkis, but I mean, Steve Buscemi is like the Gollum meme. He just looks like Gollum. Andy Serkis is Gollum, but Steve Buscemi is like IRL Gollum. Well, again, imagine how much work's gonna have to go into a game like that. Like, good luck, man. And if you fuck it up, all the Tolkien fans are gonna eat you alive. This rock wasn't in the Silmarillion. Why is there a rock here? These blades of grass aren't tall enough. It's a bit of a tough sell. You got to do really well with it. It's with any established universe. Same thing with Warhammer. If you breathe the wrong way with a Warhammer fan, they'll like skin you alive and then talk about it on Twitter. So this tourist had no idea what an orc was, so I filleted him. Like, yeah, alright. It's gonna be tough. It'll certainly be tough. $15 or so. I don't really know what I'm interested in seeing in this event. I'm just kind of here for the ride. The last Warhammer game I played was what? Space Marine 2? Like, newly released Warhammer game, I should say. I know they brought a lot of games back for, like, Steam that were supposedly kind of, like, remastered or, like, updated or something. Those games are great. But, I don't know, I guess we'll see. Yeah, Rogue Trader's good. From what I've heard, it's supposed to be really good. I've just never played it, so I don't have any, like, connection to it yet. I would love to see a Warhammer Fantasy, like, Baldur's Gate, though. Something akin to, like, I guess you could say Rogue Trader. Holy moly, that'd fucking slap. That would slap. Be so good. Henry Cavill. Yeah. Yeah, he's doing the Highlander reboot. Henry Cavill. Well, if there was to be a live-action Warhammer movie, I mean, Cavill is kind of like your go-to. Bare minimum, your go-to. He's basically already there, aesthetic-wise. That is true. He's already got the alter ego. Henry Caviar. Bum, bum, Well, isn't it funded by Amazon? I gotta check something out. One sec. Also, we have to swap over right now anyways, so give me one sec, sorry. It's by Amazon? Yeah. Well, they got the money. You just need the people who, want to do it. Alright, let's tune into SKULLZ. Oh, my head hurts so bad. Well, my head hurts even more. Let's see what this is about when it shows up. Oh. Yeah. Well, the whole thing is keeping it faithful. Like, the number one thing is just keeping things faithful. It's a good way to go about it. It's a good start. Six minutes. 6 minutes. Let me actually make this window a bit smaller. Just for now. We're good, sir. Yes, we are waiting to see skulls. But we are good. Is Warhammer Plus worth it? It might be better now. I had got it when it first came out, and it was kind of like empty, but it may be better now. Might be worth just trying for 1 month, to be honest, and that's it. Oh my god! What are they starting with? Oh, it's the trailer for 11th edition. I can't hear a damn fucking thing.
Oil is worthless, salted by the blood and sweat of generations. War is all that remains. It rises from the dust and echoes in the sky, a promise, a cacophony of endings.
Yo, yo.
Sanguinius' sons, angels of death. We belong here. Our veins burn with his wrath. Our twin hearts hammer with his rage. War is all that we know. This world must hold.
Isn't 11th edition supposed to be out like... Isn't that supposed to be out next month or something, or a few months from now? I can't remember. It's just the countdown, I think, for the thing to start, because like everyone's seen this trailer like 25 times. Exclamation mark drops. There, 11th edition. Exclamation mark drops. June. Yeah, it's next month. Oh, there you go. My birthday's next month, which means we don't need this. Claim. Claim. What is it going to be? And there you go, it starts. I wonder what they're going to show for Darktide. That's probably first, right? Sugmar. Why is everyone wants Skitari? I mean, I don't know. Give me a squat. You throw a squat in Darktide, I will do some stuff in Darktide.
Warhammer 40,000 Bolt Gun 2, and I am so excited to be your host for the 2026 Warhammer Skulls Showcase. Not only because we're talking about a whole bunch of games today that I am personally very excited about, but also because this is a birthday celebration. Warhammer Skulls is back for its 10th year. What originally started as a platform sale has grown into the #1 place to see world premieres and exclusive reveals for Warhammer video games, and of course, starting right now, you can enjoy a week-long promotion across a wide range of Warhammer video games on the platform of your choice. So, sit back, get comfortable.
It will be Skitari. Was it leaked? Oh, everyone's oozing. Like, my sentient toaster.
God Emperor, I beseech thee, lead us to the final reckoning, and exact our worth through thy trials. God Emperor, I beseech thee, inflame our souls to burn away the taint of doubt. We offer up all that we are, all that we do, and all that
Oh, CBT dungeon.
Challenge thy faithful to go beyond our limits in pursuit.
Yeah, I never played this one. This is the new one from Alca, right?
Inferno that cleanses and shapes us, and armor our thought against all that is foul and vile to humanity. Let us not rest in false pretense of righteousness. For duty ends.
It basically is. It basically is.
Yes, we will smite humanity's foes in exaltation of thee, seeking ever-elusive redemption. For innocence proves nothing.
Never played Rogue Trader, but this is their second one they're doing. Well, that was cool. The Tau fans are going crazy. Well, I don't know if I'll be buying that, but...
What makes an artifact worthy of my collection?
So this is supposed to be what, Mechanicus 2?
Exceptional.
I think the Votan are actually in Mechanicus 2.
No,
it's not.
Civilization.
Never mind.
A warrior who has rallied a world. A soul that has endured hardship beyond imagining. Each exhibit
Is it? I have no idea.
nexus moment of history. You think yourself significant. Arrogance. And misplaced arrogance has ever been a
This is still,
beautiful species.
Rogue Trader, no?
Still, there may be a place for a being of such lowly origins, if it proves exceptional.
Well, there you go. Trazen's in Rogue Trader. June 11th. Everything's coming out in June. I would love to see these guys do fucking Gotrek, man. Like, that would be a cool reveal. Surprised they didn't do Space Marines first. I think they did, actually. But what has got the license to a lot of things? Is it great? It looks fun.
Listen up, you.
It certainly looks,
Speed Freaks is out now on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. With
What even is
cross-play
that?
to race against Gits on any platform. So now's the time to get stuck in, lads.
It's kind of cool that if you run the truck, you can see all the boys in the back with, like, the
Has
shooters.
a proper level editor and workshop too.
Really?
For the Met boys and Gits who like a good custom race. There's plenty of custom maps already in the workshop for you to play. Just look at these beauties. The things that can happen playing custom maps with other Gits in multiplayer is some proper OP.
You can have the Grot missiles.
The Grots and Mech Boys have also been busy making dubbings for the wagons, with plenty of snazzy bits to make a custom vehicle. And let's not forget the pit bosses. They also need snazzy gear to use. Looters and burner boys looking sharper than me chopper daisies. In Speed Freaks, yous can race all kinds of speedy and shooty wagons. Like
I don't even know.
Like a snaz wagon.
The
Truck
Grot
full
tanks were kind of
boys,
cool back in the day.
and
The truck's pretty fun, though.
Deathcopter. Some of
The fact that
these
you've got all the
wagons
orc boys
is
sticking out the back
proper
is,
fast and cunning
kinda cool.
too. Just look at a Megatrack scrapjack taking to the air, or the custom booster blaster blasting Gits from above. And many wagons can use their dash, which makes them speedy in any direction. And then the bigger wagons can get Grots to repair them, and some can even smash real heavy. The speediest, shootiest and smashiest Gits will win in Death Rally. 2 mobs of the greenest orcs race to capture points and battle it out. The mob that finishes with the biggest score wins all the glory. Then there's the real fight, with big stompers getting into battle, racing each other to the end of the map.
It's just a shit show. It's literally just a shit show.
Each mob has to protect their stomper while trying to bomb the enemy's one at the same time. Gits can get both cunning and brutal in this mode, so watch yourself. And there it is.
Yeah,
Speed
well,
Freaks is
as it should be. If it's
the
orcs, it should be a good time.
game Whatever was, all you need now is a proper war!
See, it's all fun and games until you're on the receiving end of, like, what's going on. What the fuck is this, PUBG? What is this? Is it Rust? It's the Warhammer Rust skins? Okay. He's gonna get saved by a guardsman. Oh my god! It's the Kriegers! Could it be any edgier? No, they're doing it soon. How old is Rust? How old is Rust? Like 10 years old? I was gonna say, that looks like a very 10-year-old game. That's cool, though. Some guy said, what a weirdly low energy trailer. True. Yeah, Rust is very popular. GOG! Go to GOG.com and claim your free goodies. GOG.com. Dude, Fire Warrior was sick. I played that when it first came out. Dawn of War is also sick. Never played Rogue Trader. Oh, there's a lot of vocal people in both communities. Combat cards, no way. Sweet. I'm downloading it right now. Fire Warrior was cool. I don't know. It was fun. It wasn't perfect, but like for the time, it was like a Warhammer game. It was like Halo, right? Or like any generic shooter. Sweet! I gotta download that. I need my Yarick. My pink chroma Yarick.
Hello, my name's Andy Hall. I'm the writer on the Art of Warhammer video game.
I gotta pick this up though. This book is cool.
It's for art lovers, Warhammer enthusiasts, people that kind of want to know how is a video game developed. There's this whole industry in game studios that are producing masses of concept art, and that doesn't always get published. There are a lot of art that never kind of gets to see the light of day. I think this book allows a lot of these games, and bear in mind some of the games...
Age of Reckoning? Holy fuck, how old is that?
So we get to open the door and
oh
find some of the art which may have been sat in a dusty drawer for decades.
That's cool. That's something I'd fuck with. I didn't play Gothic, no. So this should be Mechanicus, right?
The great sleep has ended. New life has arisen, and it has infested our world.
Magos Faustinius, we have called you to our world for your experience with the Xenos, known as Necrons.
I have seen how they fight. With the Omnissiah's grace, I can predict their tactics.
Our legions are responding to the protocols of awakening. They gather ready to march.
I am accompanied by a retinue.
Target acquired. Execution doctrines in effect.
All specialists.
Negate. Disassemble. Destroy.
All worthy of my trust.
Is this the same studio that did that Chaos Gate game with like the Demon Hunters? Like the Grey Knights? Is it the same studio that did that game?
Let us become death and scour them from this place.
We must claim what is ours from this colonizing foe.
You find yourself in a complex situation.
Oh, there they are.
Kin of the Vulcan.
I will not permit any foe to scurry and kill
Alright, there you go, dwarf fans.
The kin have their own objectives, Megastorms. It is a mercy they do not understand the hopelessness of their fight. It is the only mercy they shall receive.
By the ancients of Mars, by the machine god and the motive force, no logic shall permit the survival of the foe.
By all means, Faustinius, try.
He's having his jizz sucked out through his face.
Here, my history begins a new chapter, and yours comes to its end.
Oh. Maybe if you're a fan favorite enough, I'm not sure. That's cool.
I know this face from the nightmares of the Great Sleep.
That's cool. Whoa! 10 winners, 1 grand prize. That's a lot of fucking merch.
Up next, we have something from a studio that has been a regular fixture on the showcase over the last few years. And this year, I'm super excited about being involved in one of their games. And you'll be able to play.
Oh, this is probably Bolt Gun, right? Bolt Gun!
Peggy 7.
7 years old? Any 7-year-olds want to play a Warhammer boomer shooter? Oh, it's not. This is, what is this one? Isn't this like Survivors? Vampire Survivors or something? Gotrek's here, I think. Let me see the main man. Oh, you could be a Fire Slayer guy. That's kind of cool. You know what was kind of interesting? Yeah, that's a fun little fucking game. That's fun. You know what? You know what one of the maps was? I think it was supposed to be a hobby desk because they had like the cutting mat.
Peggy
I think that's
18.
exactly what I saw. Okay, now it's Bolt Gun. Well, they did say for 7-year-olds, so like, yeah, you got to get the mobile game in, right?
Demands their death.
Death is the reward for heresy!
Be cleansed by holy flame.
Yeah. Well, I think my biggest gripe with Bolt Gun was it kind of felt like you were playing the same game for the whole game, you know what I mean? It got a little bit different, but like, I don't think there was enough changes to make it look like you were doing something different half the time. Yeah, they're just like that. Exactly. That was my biggest gripe. I'm like, I'd love some sort of like upgrade system or some shit that made it feel different. Oh my god, was that Angron? Angron! Oh my god. There he is. It was a good game, though. This is a good game. That would be cool. Well, you're talking about like a big budgeted Warhammer game. I don't think you'll see that here. I'm not sure if they're going to do any big budgeted stuff. All of this stuff is like probably mid-tier-ish.
As you know, Boltgun 2 is doubling up the firepower this time around with a new playable character, Naira Verath. I had the absolute honor of voicing this incredibly cool battle sister of the Adeptus Sororitas who joins the battle alongside returning character, the epic Malum Kaido. I have done a fair bit of voice acting over the last 7 or so years, but getting to play Naira is especially surreal for me. I've been reading Warhammer books since I was about 13, and I just never imagined that I would get to have any part in this universe, so she's just extra special to me, and I really hope that you all love her as much as I do. You can actually go meet her right now, since the Bolt Gun 2 demo is officially available to play on Steam. Go check it out! But after you finish watching Skulls, obviously, since we're basically just getting started.
What is this game? Battle Sector. Isn't this like a weird hexagonal game? You know what I mean by like mid-tier games? Like, I don't think I'd want to play this personally, but it's cool if you like it. Variety is what people enjoy, and you need a few different games. Free to try. Yeah, I'm sure the game is fine. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. If they can get you to play games, good. There are some standouts, though, for sure, like Darktide, Vermintide, Total War, Space Marine. Like, there's some really, really good games out there from the Warhammer, like, universe, but... Where's the obligatory Vermintide? Oh, there you go. Shadow of the Horned Rat. Timeless video games. Timeless. Okay. That's a funny thing to say. Timeless.
Today, we celebrate them.
That was a great game. Mark of Chaos was cool. Man of War is coming back. Well, technically Man of War it didn't go anywhere, but like, I think it was a bit rough. A bit rough around the edges.
Timeless video games return.
I don't know about being timeless, but
available now on Steam.
I'd fuck with like Mark of Chaos and probably Man of War. I should really go back and play Mark of Chaos. That was a cool game. I had that on 360. Or I think it was called Battle March. I can't remember. I think there was like 2. Not actual gameplay. Is this that mobile game they were doing that had like a pretty good trailer? Oh, never mind. Helldivers.
Hello everyone, I am Mikael Eriksson, game director of Helldivers.
Wow!
Today I am very excited to announce a collaboration
Everyone's
between
going crazy.
Helldivers 2 and Warhammer 40,000 for an upcoming legendary warband. For those of you who haven't enlisted yet,
You gonna play as Space
Helldivers
Marines
2
or
is a
Guard?
high-octane 4-player
That's kind of cool though. That's a cool crossover.
Fight as a Helldiver for democracy and the glory of Super Earth. Your
Super
mission:
Earth.
to liberate the galaxy from evil, oppressive aliens threatening our way of life. At Arrowhead, we believe these two worlds fit perfectly together. And as a studio full of die-hard Warhammer fans, we are beyond thrilled to see this legendary warband come to life. We look forward to revealing more later this year.
What are they gonna be?
Until then, we'll see you all on the battlefield.
I was gonna probably Kazarkin would be great. I'd say Kazarkin more so than anything, or like Elysian Jump Troops would be pretty cool. That's like an older, weird Forge World thing.
How cool is that? Warhammer 40,000 pairing with Helldivers 2 is just such a perfect collaboration, but that's not all. Next up, we have news from the planet Kronos and an update from the team at Creative Assembly, who are also celebrating their very own 10th anniversary this year for Total War Warhammer.
Bugman, come on.
In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. And on the distant world of Kronos, it reignites once more. A world scarred by ages past.
Someone said
harbor
loud equals
relics
mobile
of
game.
Power long forgotten.
This is not a this is Dawn of War 3, no?
One war.
Dawn of War
The
4.
Space Marines, the Adeptus Mechanicus, the Orcs, the Necrons.
Didn't they have guard?
Duty, knowledge, brutality, annihilation. The next chapter begins September the 17th.
Ryan, hello, sir.
But
No,
on
you're good, bro. No
Kronos,
worries. You're way good.
War does not end with a single campaign. Over time, the conflict deepens, beginning this fall.
We are good, sir.
Crusade mode.
So you need
A living
PCs in your store to play
campaign
Warhammer
of
games.
conquest, where
That's what
every
you need.
decision matters.
Set up like a
Every
PC
victory
library.
reshapes the battlefield, and every loss
A gaming
echoes
room.
across the war. Build your army, dominate the map, command leaders and armies. On Kronos, the war never ends. Then Crusade and Last Stand grow deadlier with the addition of Lord Armnock and Guzcutter.
You know,
Forge, play, and share your own battles with the mission.
the game isn't even out yet, but they're doing a roadmap for it, which is interesting.
Homeworld of the Blood
Yo,
Ravens,
Ryan, thank you, bro,
where
for the 5
ancient
months. Thank you, man.
relics ignite deadly new
Internet
conflict.
cafe. Pretty much. You could do that.
Finally, the war is reborn. A new campaign, a new force rises. One planet, endless war. Kronos remembers only victory.
I really do wonder why they'd have Dawn of War come out when they have Total War being worked on. Like, I know they're different studios, but like, that's always been a strange thing. Like, you're gonna get Dawn of War much faster than you will Total War, but I feel like they're still kind of competing for the same spot, you know? Oh my god! Aren't these U2s or some shit? Need some U2s. They won't show gameplay from Total War. I guess that's life. U2s. It's a very interesting trailer, okay. Cool. All right. I need some of those. Oh no. That's kind of Secret Labs is cool though. Secret Lab, I mean, you get like that's cool. Sure, that's cool. Oh, it's a skin. Oh, it's not even a chair, it's a skin. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's easier. That's fun. Here are the Tomb Worlds. What is this supposed to be? Oh, this is probably a mobile game. Oh my god, it's the lion in your favorite mobile game. Raid Warhammer Legends. Alright. It's Tacticus, yeah. Raid Warhammer Legends. I'm sure the game is fun. I've just never played it. I mean, playing on your phone is fine if you're taking a dump. Sometimes it's a bit tough to kind of like want to play on your phone though. I think they have the Votan in that now. I think the Votan are there.
chance to atone.
Then be sure you don't waste it.
Welcome to this new series of Trazen Tesseract Trials.
Oh no! Oh!
Warhammer Survivors during Q.
Make this a momentous occasion.
It's not even out yet, though. I think it'd be fun.
It's one of my personal favorites we've done.
The Trazen
Detail
Files.
everywhere. It's just awesome.
Can you just pick one of your 3 brushes? Excellent. That's the only brush you can use for the next hour.
Oh.
My brother beat Max Payne 1 on his phone. I don't know how you manage that. His iPhone. The shit you can do on your phones these days, man. Blizzard was not wrong.
I, Bathsheba the White Tiger.
I think I actually did see this trailer.
Swear the oath
Was it a trailer or was it like a teaser? I can't tell. I think this is the full trailer.
The Tiger Court stands
I think I've seen
within
this.
Grand Cathay, sworn ally to the Iron Dragon of the Western Provinces. In exchange, Cathay's enemies become our prey, devouring, mortal, and ruinous. With claw and honor, we earn the dragon's favor, leading
Some guy says
young
furries.
armies into greatness. We defend Grand Cathay. By Kamau's grace, this
It's the Chinese
oath I
furries.
swear.
Werner Herzog. Okay, calm down. It's no, not even close, bro. Not even close. Not even close. What the hell would have you say that? I mean, kind of, not really. Oh, bro. Maybe it's his wife.
Orcs swarm across our world. The hives, the regions, the continents are infested. The
Oh my god,
planet,
Yarick
the
is
entire
pissed.
Subsector bleeds. The theater of endless war. There will be no retreat. This world belongs to humanity. We will drive the invaders back, and this old man will make Gazgul pay for every bloody step taken upon Armageddon. The Emperor demands it.
The trailer for this was good. The trailer for Yarick to come back was like really sick. That was a good trailer. This is not Dark Tide. There's no way. It's a new game, maybe. Oh. Well, that's okay. Looks like you've got Armageddon Theater of War happening in Total War. Yeah, so this, someone was saying this earlier. This finally got, oh, they have Chaos Bane there too. I might listen to Chaos Bane music. Chaos Bane was kind of fun. We played that on stream. That was the Diablo clone.
Now, as always, we have saved some of the best for last.
Oh my god,
Basically,
Mechanicus.
gets a big update. Something is stirring in Darktide, and an old favorite gets a sequel.
I can't hear a damn thing. Something is getting a sequel. Something is, okay, so this is Space
We
Marine.
have lost contact with the Mechanicus facility in the Kadaku swamps. Purge the Xenos and reclaim the facility. Seek out the remaining eyes. The barrier defies us still. Let us visit death upon our enemy.
This game looks so good. This game looks so good.
brothers. We put an end to this together.
Siege mode.
We are the war machines of the Emperor. Efficient, deadly, and unyielding. Steel yourselves, brothers.
What is it to be a space marine? What is it to be dead?
Looks, yeah, it does. I beat it without the HUD. It looks so good without a HUD.
Do not lose focus.
That's cool. Curved chain swords. Well, all dudes are different.
Calls us to avarice.
VR gooning with Titus.
By an alien threat.
Pretty sure this is like... I've seen a lot of VR bars or whatever, and they've got like Warhammer games going on. I think this one's there.
Engage with extreme prejudice. Lay waste to your foes. Go forth, Space Marines, and bring
Yeah, you have to book it.
watch.
You have to book it through like they don't have it. You can't play it online. You have to play it like in VR bars or something, like VR locations. It's so weird. Mechanicus. Oh, here you go. Here's your Skitari. Buy the toaster. I will survive. Peggy is the UK rating. Oh, it's a Valkyrie. Oh my god! Oh my god, who is it? The Gooners are going wild. It's actually a squat. It's Gotrek. Oh, it's Skitari. It's available on my birthday. That's funny. June 23rd. And you get all their weapons and everything too. That's cool. Well, that's a cool addition. That's way different. Yeah, that's cool.
If I would have to describe the Skitari class in one word, I would probably say cryptic.
The class that I've been wanting to make for years.
Fantasy pleasing.
The hype is real.
I'm fucking hyped. That's cool though.
Victor Magnusson,
It's awesome.
I'm the design director for Darktide. So the inspiration for bringing Skitari to Darktide was actually, it was one of the first classes we ever imagined, or it was part of the sort of initial ideas when we started talking about classes for Darktide. Mechanicus, something Mechanicus related was always on top of our
Mochi! Mochi's
then later
relative.
turned into Skitari, but Mechanicus themed we always wanted to do for Darktide.
My name is Gunnar Kolnitz, and I am the lead class designer on the Skitari. I am responsible for the talent tree and the abilities, as well as overarching vision. The Skitari plays multiple roles, or can play a variety of roles in the gameplay experience. We've tried to make it able to fit.
Someone said, where are the ratlings at?
So,
that would be cool. A rattling would be fucking sick, yeah. I feel like that's kind of a no-brainer, having a rattling.
Towards a certain purpose. We want the players to be able to build their characters towards certain purposes as well, and these purposes could fit any role, basically.
My name is Matte Rusk, and I'm art director here on
They don't want to do shorter classes. I was going to say, that's kind of a lot of rigging to be able to do a short class. Yeah, for sure. That's a whole different beast compared to something that's like 6 foot. Or an Ogren.
I don't
yeah,
see
for sure.
that as a
They hated the
change
Dwarf and
from
Vermintide?
going
Well,
from class
fuck
to class
them!
or
I think I heard something about that, actually.
When we did the main game, but I don't think the stakes has been higher than this time around.
I mean, how would you not add a Ratling, though? Ratlings are like scum. Like, those guys are just dirty. You talk about losers going down and, like, dealing with problems. I mean, a Ratling would be in there.
To what the Skitarii is.
I'm Juan Martinez, and I'm the executive producer on Darktide. What I'm most excited about players getting their hands on Skitarii is that they get to experience the Adeptus Mechanicus and specifically the Skitarii from a perspective that players have never seen before. Darktide really brings it down into their grimy world on a perspective that hasn't been seen before, and I think players are going to love that.
It'd be cool to see it, though. Again, like, you need a Ratling. Come on. If you have an Ogren, you need a Ratling. They're, like, hand in hand. World premiere. Oh, God, new game. Whoa. Hold on. Hold on. Is this a Skaven?
Greetings, Capitano.
Major Tom, hello, sir. What is this? A Skaven game? This is an Age of Sigmar game. That basically sums up Skaven. You sure? What is this?
Death Master.
Someone said new class for Vermintide. Age of Sigmar Death. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. It's an interesting looking game. Mark of the Ninja with Skaven. I've never played that. That's kind of cool that it's Age of Sigmar. That's interesting. I mean, you don't see much of it, but that's cool. Another world premiere.
Peggy 18.
The Xenos descend upon our worlds with claw and teeth. The alien threatens our world,
what the hell?
Our lives, our Imperium. Against this unending tide, we make our stand. And with hatred, we make our vow. Suffer not the alien to live.
Oh, it's a Chaos Gate. Is that a new game or a deal? Oh, a sequel. That's interesting.
For the enemies of the Imperium, there is only death. They scatter before the fury of the Death Watch.
That's pretty cool. Sequel? I never played the first one, but alright.
What a showcase and what a finish. I am so stoked to have been part of this year's Skulls. Not only celebrating 10 years, but also considering this incredible lineup of new reveals. I've got so many games to wishlist and a Balkan 2 demo to play. Plus, don't forget about the week-long sales. It is a good time to be a Warhammer video game fan. Of course, you can
Warhammer video game fan.
Featured in today's showcase, and where you can play them by visiting warhammer-community.com/skulls. So, head on over to your gaming platform of choice to take advantage of the awesome promotions running this week on all your favorite Warhammer video games. Thanks so much for watching.
Well, all right. I think the big thing for everyone was the Skitarii, right? That's cool. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to do at least one Age of Sigmar game. You may as well try. Age of Sigmar is kind of like dead in the water when it comes to games. Not tabletop, but like with games. There's like nothing that goes on. Well, I'll do League in like 30 minutes. I'm just going to chill here and then I'll leave for like 20. Well, most of the Skulls events are kind of meh. I think a lot of it boils down to there's no like big budgeted games that are shown in full. A lot of it's just like mid-tier titles. Not that they suck or anything, but like they're not big budgeted titles, you know? It's like, here's a DLC, here's a DLC, here's a DLC, here's an update, here's an update, here's an update, here's a DLC. And then they come out with like a few sequels. And that's fine, but you know, you want like the big grand reveal for like fucking Space Marine 3, you want like Total War 4, whatever it may be, right? Like the big ones. That was fine. I think the Warhammer Survivors is what I would play, to be honest. That's what I would do. Warhammer Survivors is what I would probably fuck with. Well, yeah, the big games are going to be in the bigger events. There's no reason, like I said before, there's no reason to put a massive Warhammer reveal in a Skulls event. Skulls is more of like the toned down, run-of-the-mill GW, you know, IP kind of games that are out there. It's not going to be like earth-shattering craziness. Like, you won't see a Dark Souls Gotrek and Felix game shown at Skulls. Or maybe you would. And it'd be on mobile. So. Yeah, I do think the biggest thing, though, is definitely the Skitarii. Gladius. There you go. Free game. Try. A lot of these games, surface level, they may not look as appealing, but like once you play them, they're pretty fun. That's with most things. You just got to give it a chance. Even if it looks like a mobile game from 25 years ago, it can still be one of the most fun games out there, and that's the idea. That is the idea. That is the idea. Well, I think most Warhammer games in general are kind of overlooked. I feel like Warhammer video games are a bit of a niche. They're not popular. Like Space Marine, Darktide, sure, they're 40k titles. Total War, massive. But they're usually kind of overlooked beyond that. Again, not that they're bad, but it's more of like in addition to. The question is, what movie is it from? What scene is it from? No, it's in The Hobbit. I'll say that much. It's from The Hobbit. There you go. Azanul Bazaar. Well, you know what? Hang on. What's the Chaos Gate soundtrack? I want to listen to that. I think it should be here, right? Spotify isn't working. Spotify down? I think Spotify's down. I could call King. Yeah, it's not working. Well, that's fucking weird. It's not working. All right. It works, but you just can't look anything up. Bum, 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 bum. You know, I wouldn't say anything if I didn't pay for Spotify, but since I do, it's like, brother, make it work. Make it work. How dare you not work? I give you X amount of money every month to play me songs. I did not see that. Oh, what is that, bro? It's so nasty. Ew. That's just nasty, bro. That's gross looking. Zero CD Alt APGP. Is that new? That's gross looking. I'm just nasty. I'm a nasty looking person. There's a reason we don't have mirrors. Oh, did you really? What is it called? Possessed? For the most recent videos, I mean, he just reuses my face. It's like the same thumbnail, but reused. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this one Slayer and then call it. So we should be out of here in like a little bit. I want to go play some League. The master of the mirrors. I'm just fucking ugly, bro. I just don't want to look at myself. What have I become? Empire at War. Gold Pack. That was a good game. Well, tomorrow is Star Wars Day, so I gotta go hit up the theaters and I gotta watch Grogu. Baby Choda. Baby Chodester. Bum, bum, bum. Is this Jamie's theme? I hate Jamie. Good themes, but 5 out of 10. Well, we'll see. It could be worse. It could be better. Judgment shall be enacted tomorrow. Judgment shall be enacted. Wonder how packed the movie's gonna be. I don't think I've ever been to a full theater in a while. Maybe no one's gonna go see it. Who knows? The new Mando movie. I could also instead go see Passenger, or Passengers, I think is what it was called. It'll be one of them. They both come out the same day. Yeah, Baby Yoda's great. I don't care what the non-wokies say. I like Baby Yoda. I like the baby. I think he's totally fine for Star Wars. Are you? Well, you can tell me how you liked it, or how you didn't like it. Tomorrow we'll see if it's worth the hype. Baby tumor. Baby tumor. Ah, goo goo. People hating on Mando for not being as serious as other Star Wars movies. It's not meant to be a crazy political movie about the Empire. It's a take on Mando and Grogu. I heard someone say it was just a shittier episode of, like, the actual show. I guess we'll see. Season 3 Mando was so bad. That was a Disney moment. The other seasons were really good. Grogu is good. I actually think Baby Yoda is a good addition, unironically. Like, beyond the marketing, beyond, you know, everyone loving him, I think he's actually, like, totally fine. I think he's a totally fine addition. Well, it isn't always just politics and war. It's a big, vast universe. You can tell stories that don't really relate to anything in particular. You could just tell a story for being a story. You kind of need that for world building anyways, right? Instead of just everything being like, the Empire's taking over. Rebels! Breathe a little. Let's see if Spotify's working. Nope, still fucked up. Why? Why is it so bad? Are the demons getting to you? We're sleeping here. This is it's like 1 in the afternoon, but I want to go to bed and stream. Put me to sleep. I was up at fucking 5:30 killing a spider because Ivana could not leave the bathroom without it being dead. And I couldn't go back to sleep. It's blocking my path. Please kill it. Oh my god. 5:30? I need like at least an hour more, maybe. It's pretty normal. For a human being, it's normal. A little too early for me, though. Yeah. Me and Mochi went out a little bit earlier, though, right before I got on. I think it was about 11-ish. It's very nice out. It's kind of chilly, but yesterday was, like, really nice. Oh my god, the March of Metal. Oh my god, this is CBT. Fuck. Thank god I'm bouncing around like 95 different projects. This is going to like fucking kill my mental. Is it satisfying? Yes. Is it mind-numbing? Yes. Is there a deep-seated trauma in my brain causing me to do all this? Yes. Yeah, yesterday was kind of cool in the evening. This morning was cold, but yesterday evening was like perfect weather. Super nice. Oh, man. Take these off for a sec. I gotta go get glasses. My eyes are so bad. My eyesight has gotten pretty fucking terrible over the years. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that event did wonders for me either, being in the dark for a whole year straight looking at a screen. Not like pitch black, but like that wasn't good for my eyes. That was CBT inducing for the eyesight, I gotta say. Yeah, I gotta go. Ivana's gotta go get her eyes checked out. I did that on a job for 5 years. It's crazy how worse my eyesight got. Yeah, you know what? That's life, I guess, right? I'm at stores and I'm looking over counters and I'm like, what does that say? What does that say? I can't read signs. Like, I'm nearsighted. I am 100% nearsighted. Fucking hell. I'm so tired. Tier 1 operator sniper eyes? Jesus. Fucking aimbotter, bro. Get banned. You got vanguarded IRL. That does suck, man. It's a fate we all share. The eyeballs. I unironically might take a nap after this. I'm like so fucking tired. Sleep for like an hour, come back and do an evening stream of League. I think that sounds about right. Power nap. I kind of need that, honestly. I feel like I do. I need a fucking... That's what I need. Whatever I just said is what I need. Cup of coffee. I don't really drink coffee. I'm kind of more of a tea guy. I used to like coffee. I think it just made me crash more. Oh. Yeah, I just don't drink coffee, like, ever. My mom's a coffee fiend. My mom drinks coffee and eats cigarettes for breakfast, so... It's just not my thing. Yeah. Anything from Tim Hortons. Literally anything, dude. I'm not, like, against tea. If it tastes like a plant that grew out of dirt, I'll drink it. Honey lemon tea. Whatever it may be. Well, she smokes him and then, you know. She doesn't eat cigarettes. You know what I mean? She smokes a shit ton of cigarettes. I need some cigarettes. Well, not me, I don't smoke, but... Tired. Oh my god, the crack of my fucking elbow. Ow! Maybe I should do some exercises. How do you guys stay up all day? You just drink a bunch of, like, sugar? What's your go-to energy? Monster? I don't fuck with energy drinks, but yeah. Well, how do you stay up? How do you have the energy to stay up? Is what I'm trying to say. What is your energy for the day? Food. Food is good. I should probably eat some of that. Is it a lot of water? Do you guys drink water? Maybe that's also it. I'm probably just fucking turbo dehydrated. I don't think I had any water today. Which explains why I probably keep yawning and I'm very fucking tired. Ugh. Big breakfast. Cereal's good. Maybe the non-sugary cereals and maybe some eggs. Well, that's a game. That's not life. Who the hell wants to be invested with life? Fuck. Maybe I should try more, maybe I should forcefully drink a shit ton of water. What? A big breakfast roll, 3 pieces of back bacon, egg, butter on the bread, and ketchup on top. What the fuck? I'm on a diet. Sounds good, though. I need a diet. That sounds good, but I don't think that'd be good for me. That's fair. Yeah, use the momentum. Use the mental momentum. Yeah. Oh, well, that's good then. I thought it was just more of like a, here's a nice normal meal that I have every morning. Breakfast should be your biggest meal of the day, especially if you do a lot. I do a ton during the day, holy. I'm a very physically active person. Maybe I should start with water. Water and some more food in the morning might be a good start. That, coupled with maybe a few other things throughout the day, who knows, man. I should not be getting tired midday. It is too early for that. Post it in Discord. Discord's the best place. Go to stream sharing and Hearth and Hobbying and just put it there and I'll take a look. Links in Twitch chat have never been friendly, unfortunately. Too many demons. Oats and protein. Oats are good. Well, eggs too, yeah? Eggs and water. Penny a Dwarf Warrior right now, and if I could stay up all night, if I didn't have to work. When we were younger and you could stay up all night playing games, those are the days. Responsibilities and old age get us all. Goddamn responsibilities. If you want to post it, though, I'll take a look at it. Just, you know where to put it in the Discord. I need to be painting soon, actually. I gotta start painting, probably middle of the week. I'm gonna spend about 2 days making something, and then, I gotta paint this week. Yeah, I'll take a look. Oh, you put it in the wrong Discord. What's this? I mean, that looks good, but by God, I mean, you're putting butter on that? Oh my God. I mean, look, meat is so tasty, but I feel like that's just overkill. What? Is that a tofu? Excuse me. Ew. It keeps going. Oh, God. It's too much. I'm sure it tastes good, though. It just keeps going. There's like 90 meats on it. Jesus. Was that a goddamn satin biker? You gotta have one when you go to the UK. I thought that was American food. That looks very American. The Brits are taking notes. The goddamn satin biker. Vinici, hello, sir. That is disgusting. It's too much. You know, I'm sure it tastes good, but, like, it's a little bit too much. I'm sure it tastes good. Yeah, I'll take a look. Daily calories. I feel like I never hit my daily calories, to be honest. Maybe that's a good thing. I gotta lose some weight. Maybe that's a good thing. That looks good. Is it just on a circle base for now, or are you? What are you using them for? I like the horns. You've had a use for those dinky little fucking horns. For now, yeah. The dinky little horns. Yeah, the Dwarf Warrior kit's pretty chill. It's very, very chill. I gotta paint, the Dwarf Lord on foot next week. In like a mini diorama. Then I gotta do 15 Iron Hills dwarves. We gotta do the big project. You're gonna make the base and then glue on? Yeah, that's cool. What are you going for with, are you making an army or are you just doing it for fun? For fun? Yeah, gotcha. You should hit your daily calories. You need to balance it with exercise to lose weight. I love cookies, muffins, cupcakes, donuts, etc. Okay. Listen, you'd fit right at home in America. Why are you living in Britain? You'd be an honorary American folk. Yeah, I don't really track my calories. I just know that I need to eat less. Maybe that's a good way to do it. Track them. This is very soapy water. Yeah, it's just a lot of soap. It's like dish soap. Whenever you sand, wet sand. Soap sand. Do you like guns? I mean, guns are cool. I'm Canadian. I don't want a gun, but like, sci-fi weapons are cool. GP's skins color scheme. That's cool. You could do that with Votan, if anything. The Dread Nova. I think that'd fit pretty well. Dread Nova Votan. Dread Nova Squat Tan. Yeah, Votan are... You just gotta give them beards, and you're good to go, honestly. Discredit the cloning lore and give them beards, and you've got dwarves. And then give them, like, living ancestors, not giant memory banks. Still dwarvish, but just corrupt. Just, like, twisted. Very feeky. Super feeky. Oh. My wrist is so itchy. Ah! I've got the plague. Kill me. I've got the Haranta virus. Odd. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. What are you going to work on in the meantime, then, actually? Because I know everyone bounces around to projects. Doing one thing forever just kind of burns you out mentally and physically. I think the last time you were here, you were, like, buying zombies and fucking Cathay. But you're doing dwarves right now, yeah, but just dwarves? Oh, the Votan. Okay, gotcha, yeah. Well, they're there. They're at the game store. They're waiting for your money. Two Jade Warriors for future painting. That's cool. I don't think I've been tempted yet by Satan to do other armies, but... Oh, no, that's not true. That's not true. I've got a few weird Greeblies. Well, not Greeblies, I should say. They're pretty big, but... Once you're down that deep end, it's like, ay. Oh, yeah, for sure. You should put them on blocks of wood. That's what I was doing. Any practice painting piece, I always put them on little pieces of wood. They look fancier. Kazabi, hello, sir. Yeah, it's good to get stuff done. I'll say this. Making space on a shelf somewhere you can house all your shit will definitely motivate you a little bit more to do more. Ugh. I got a new chair because mine broke. They were supposed to deliver it 2 days ago. That is shitty. Sometimes, you know what? It's better to go in person if you can and get chairs and shit, because you never know with these delivery companies. Zahi, hello, sir. We're good. We're going to be heading out soon. I just want to finish this guy up. Well, League is a game that you just spend so much time with to get anywhere, and you will be addicted to it. League is a game that is very easy to be addicted to. It's a good game. Otherwise, you wouldn't be addicted. Yeah, I think it's a matter of just kind of finding your groove, man. The older you get, the less you give a shit type of deal. You just gotta stop worrying about what other people are doing and just deal with you. That's the biggest thing. Especially in a game. Live and let live. They do their thing, you do your thing, and you're chilling. It's the inevitability of winning and losing. It'll happen regardless of what you do and how you play. Ugh. That's the I haven't played the game, but I know the credits. That's the credit song of like the remake, not the remake, the reboot. Yeah. Holy moly, we've got to be done with this guy. My fucking microphone is, like, dead. I'm gonna swap it over if I'm gonna be here. But I do believe this is done. Or, like, predominantly done. Not completely done, but mostly done. You never know when to quit with metal minis, because you can technically take this to, like, the moon and back. It is a dangerous thing to do if your mental is not strong. Give it up! It's over! Stop! One more mold line. One more uneven surface. Holy shit. Ugh. This has got to be it. There's no way. There's no way. Oh, there's any more work. Oh, there's a lot more work, but you got to put it down eventually. We need to put this down eventually, and I think it's about time to put this fucking thing down. As much as I would love to be here and whittle away at this thing for 35 hours straight, it's just not happening. Maybe some sort of like Celtic stuff or technically most patterns would work. Total War's got a few where they're all buttoned up. They've got like pins or buttons throughout the sleeves. Technically anything makes sense. As long as it's not like some sort of camo pattern, I think you're okay. You just gotta freehand something in. Look at like Scottish, Irish, fucking weird Viking ass patterns, and you're just kind of like there. Anything works. Mad Bro, hello, sir. We're gonna be getting out of here soon. I'm so tired. Fuck. What color would work with a beige on a dwarf? Good question. What would you throw in with a beige? What's a complementary color to beige? Anything works, I think, no? Yeah, there was an Age of Sigmar Deathmaster game. You play as a little bastard Skaven who wants to work his way up the ladder, like they all do, and so you probably have to backstab your way until you're, like, actually somebody. Interesting to see an AOS game. Well, blue works on anything. You can certainly do blue. Oh, we gotta call this one quits for now. No, we can't. We have to finish it. Or maybe it is done. Or maybe it's not. Gambler, hello, sir. It's hard to, well, you'll never see it on camera. You have to kind of look at it with human eyes. Simply problems. Well, not necessarily. I mean, even on these guys, like, I'm kind of, like, we've ran the gambit with only, like, 3 of the fucking 50 different sculpts. So this one's almost there. It's getting there. There's so many things to do. Well, yeah, it really is just kind of like revisiting. You do it in layers. I never do a one and done thing. Plastics are much easier to kind of work with because it's just a simpler material. I always do multiple passes for minis just to be sure I got everything. And your eyes, again, yeah, you'll never really catch it the first time around, so I'll just wipe it here. Isn't that a console game? I guess it's an everything game. There's no such thing as just a console game anymore. What is just a console game? Maybe they're coming out with 3. There you go, Destiny 3. Oh my god, it's the Balrog run. Oh my god. Son, we're fucking dead. The microphone died, so I had to swap it. The mic died, we had to swap. All right. Turn this music off. Glasses come off. Business is over. Excuse me. Excuse-moi. All right. Oh, man. Let's clean up the desk. You got some Slayers done. That's cool. That's different. The Slayer host will one day be big enough to matter. We got to do a lot of stuff to make that happen. A lot of stuff. Too much stuff. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, I don't think I'll be drinking anything here. No, sir. You should. I was so close to painting Ungrim this week too, unironically. I'm doing a one-off piece, very tiny, just like a single model for a little Games Workshop event where you paint and build a mini in 7 days, and then you get like a participation trophy. And one of them on the list was Ungrim. I told the guys working there, I'm like, listen, I don't want to pick something. You guys pick whatever you want character-wise, and I'll build it and paint it. And they're like, we can't do that. I'm like, what the fuck? So we rolled a d6, and it was anything individual character-wise. And it was the Shield Bearers, which is not an individual character, but it was the Shield Bearers. So it could have been Ungrim. So instead I gotta paint Dwarf Lord on foot. Or Thane on foot, or whatever you want to make him on foot. That is what we are doing. Could have been Ungrim. Definitely could have been. You gotta get the old 4th edition one, too. The old school Perry Ungrim. Well, I mean, you try it out. I would say for something like that, I mean, that guy's like $100, dude. I would do layering, and if you don't like it, just strip it. But it's really up to you. Still never found the lid to this fucking knife. Where could it be? I never found the lid. It's just gone. Gotta finish Belagar first. Yes, sir. Lots of characters. Good, good, good. This thing did not go as planned. I tried to use a mini Dremel on Metal Minis, and I gotta say, this thing is not. This is, like, not it. That did not work out too well, I gotta say. All right. Hmm. 9 p.m. Yeah, I'm getting out of here too. Lucky for you, it's 9 p.m. Fuck, I'm ready to sleep. I'm tired. The day's like, the day's not over yet here, but like, it needs to be. I feel like it needs to be. It's fucking 3 p.m. Needs to be done. Needs to be done. Alright, what do we got here? I have to wake up at 5 a.m. Christ. That does not sound fun, sir. But you know, wake up, take a shower, and you're cooking. Doom Seekers, Doom Seekers, more Slayers, more Slayers, Slayers. Doom Seekers. Alright. We got a vacuum, and then we are done. No matter where you go, Mochi always finds you. I've got fucking Mochi hairs embedded in this pad. Bro, you're not even in this room, ever. You're not allowed to be. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, folks, that is it for me. Oh my god, I gotta, like, crack all my knuckles. That is it for me, so I will see you all either later today or tomorrow. And with that being said, be well. The Skulls event was interesting. I don't know if it was like anything substantial, but I feel like if you're a big fan of like typical, you know, Darktide and all that stuff, it was kind of a big deal. But maybe next time, who knows? A new revealed show would be nice, but I know we just had like 11th edition, and that's cool, but it'd be cool to see even more. Alrighty. I'm out of here. Be well.